Hey YouTube, welcome to another Twitch replay stream. We're drafting. We survived the 24-hour stream, as you can see with the total up there in the corner. Had a goal of $1,500, raised $4,567, couple $100 short of $10,000 lifetime, but still very good. And I can talk about all that because I don't have to talk about this pick. We're taking the bomb mythic, passing a royal eruption, which sucks, but we're taking the bomb mythic. Can't believe I spent over 12 hours playing Magic this year. Yeah, spent a lot of time playing Magic. Spent a lot of time doing giveaways during the stream. The stream was definitely a giveaway stream with a side of Magic. Mr. Godofredo, thank you very much for the 26-month resub. A few of us could donate to make that 10K a reality. Yeah, the Extra Life campaign continues on through the rest of the year. I'm not really going to be doing any sort of advertising for it. But if we did somehow get $199 and something, it would be $10,000. But yeah, YouTube, I guess I should update you on the stream. It was super fun. Full 24 hours of Magic and Mythics in the same color, I guess, with a ton of giveaways, ludicrous giveaways. We raised $4,567, which means we gave away $450 of inked gaming gift certificates, $200 worth of Cool Stuff Inc. gift certificates, $100 worth of MTGO bot credit from Card Hoarder, a bunch of board games and minis that I have to package up. It was wild. It was a very, very, very good stream this year. Desert DBA won the Avacyn. We raised over $1,000 of people entering to win this Avacyn promo sitting right here somewhere. It's probably here. There it is. Yeah, good time. So yeah, we're going to take mono red mythics. That's what we're going to do. So I want to cut red as hard as possible, but red has already been cut from this pack. What's going to pair with these? We want to be heavy red. We want to be aggro-ish. So I'm thinking Subtle Strike. I don't think Seafloor Stalker is the red-blue card that I'm looking for. Marasa Brute's not really the red-green card that I'm looking for. There's a Moss Pit Skeleton. Is Semulin in this pod? No? Okay, good. Yeah, we'll take the Subtle Strike. It's not a great follow-up to these cards, but it's fine. I could almost see this if we ended up red-white, but I think I just want to be a good deck that happens to have crazy, ridiculous bombs. Yeah, we'll take that Subtle Strike. See where we end up. Time to put the stream on in the background while you keep working. Sounds good, Mr. Godofredo. Oh, to the Extra Life thing? Exclamation mark, donate. More red rares. We're going to take the Akum Warrior here. Spellcraft is also decent, but I'll take the Warrior over the first Spellcraft. I'll take 1 or 2 Spellcrafts into the deck for sure, but we just want to cut red, so let's take that Warrior. So here, I think the best card is Geyser Mage. I really want to cut red. I want to cut red as hard as humanly possible. So we're going to take the Teeter Peak Ambusher. Best card we're picking. Would have loved to watch the 24-hour stream, but it was baby's first Halloween. That makes sense. Yeah, it was a super, super fun stream. Ludicrous number of marble races because, of course, every giveaway was marble races. So the points totals on that has changed quite a bit, quite a lot. Looks like green screen's cut off at the top left a little bit. My left, your left. I think that's actually Arena. I think that black line's Arena. I don't think I want to take the Hellhound here. Like, as much as I want to cut red, this card is awful and I don't want to play it. Well, maybe I will. Let's just go super red. There is like a weird black line, but if I do that... Oh, no, maybe I... That's weird. I think that black line is actually part of Arena. We've got a Spitfire Legak or a Roiling Regrowth. John Redcorn, thank you very much for the $100 to Extra Life. That puts us really close to 10,000 lifetime. Really close. Let's pop this back up. $4,667. Yeah, Gruul Landfall's interesting. Roiling Regrowth gets me up to these a little bit faster. I think I will actually see about pushing into Roiling Regrowth. I'm so curious about what's going on with... What if I go like this? Does it go away? Oh, it does go away. No, it doesn't. Does it? It's fine. It's such a tiny thing. I don't care. We've got a Hellion. We've got a Champion. I'd play both of these. Odds are we're gonna have a fair number of Red Warriors. Let's take the Champion here. 10,000 lifetime with half of it being this year, $10,000 lifetime. My previous record was $1,800 last year. This year destroyed that record by quite a bit. Isn't it the mic? I think they were talking about the left-hand side. Obviously, there is that little bit at the bottom, but somebody mentioned it was the left-hand side. There was a sliver. I mean, Scorch Rider is also good, but I'll take the second Champion here over it. Sizzling Barrage isn't really something I want to play, so if we do end up in green, we can take a green Warrior here. Your left. So this is my left, because I think the camera's flipped right now. So I think you mean this left, which is my right. And you're talking over there. It's still there? It's at the top? Let's try that. Thangarth with $100. That puts us to $4,767. And that puts me over $10,000 raised through Extra Life. I didn't want any of those cards. I don't really want any of these cards. I'll take a Scavenged Blade. Zendikar may get played. We'll see. I think I take the black card here because I would rather be red-black than I would be red-green. And Deadly Alliance and Subtle Strike gets me into there. There's a Roost of Drakes, but we have no reason to be Roost of Drakes. And the red cards aren't that good. So let me load up my Extra Life dashboard here. Dashboard? Account page? Where does it show this? Account page. There's a lot of information here I don't want to show. Let's screenshot like this. Haha, look at that. Look at that. $10,000.39 raised over the lifetime of Extra Life in 5 years. That's awesome. Thank you very much, everybody. Y'all are pretty great. 39 cents over. $10,000.39 raised. So we'll take a Spark Mage here. It's going to be great if we do end up in Black-Red Party, which I think is where we're heading up here. It also cuts red 100% of this pack. Seems like a good pick to me. I'm guessing a Royal Eruption or a Deadly Alliance was taken here. Actually got to donate this year? Yeah, absolutely. Didn't know the exact amount. Fair. But yeah, that's 4,767. Awesome. So I don't even know what to set the goal for next year. We will have to see. We'll have to see if Magic exists next year as a streaming thing. So we've got an Expedition Champion here. We've got a War Leader if we end up red-white. If we do think we're going to be black, then there's a Demonic Disciple, a Subtle Strike. I think I just take the Disciple. I think with an Alliance and a Subtle Strike, we want to push a little bit into black more. This obviously would be good if we're red-white. I don't think we're going to head into that direction. I haven't really seen a reason to. Maybe we even get the Subtle Strike back around. So let's continue on the red-black plan a little bit here. Good thing you're a variety streamer now then. Yeah, I stream Among Us occasionally and a whole lot of marbles. Variety streamer. I should be proud. Very few people have ever done anything that cool. But thank you. Well, thank you. Someone donate 111.73 to make it 111112. Now, is that a team chaos or a team order number? White always seems a little bit open in these drafts. I think white has fallen off a little bit. Clerics, oddly, especially this weekend, was passed so much. So much. So we're not getting red from this person, which is odd because we took all the red in pack one. But it's a Subtle Strike or a Dreadworm here. I don't really care about the MDFC. I care about getting playables for the deck. There's no green here for that green idea that we flirted with. I don't want this red card. So let's take Subtle Strike. Need to do some more Blather Around streams? Yeah, Blather Around was super fun. Super fun. So there's a Scorch Rider here. We'll pick that up, I suppose. It's not the most exciting. Slight suggestion of white still being open, but we know we're red, so let's take the red cards. These are weird signals, I'm not going to lie. But that's been kind of the story of Zendikar drafts on Arena the past like week and a bit. Is I don't know who's drafting or who they're listening to or where they're taking their strategy from or what the meta is right now, but drafts have been weird much more often than not. That's a really late Demon's Disciple. Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. If we can get a Thwart really late, we are super, super, super made. Nothing really here that I want. I doubt we're going to play this Mucklord. We'll take a Spike Field Hazard for sure. Like, why was the Relic Amulet going around there? Let's take a Mind Drain. I doubt we play it. Champion came back. That was like the only red card we left in that pack. Super late, very good green card. Everyone's adhering to the draft theory of throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. Fair, fair. We had that one super confusing draft on stream. The one that I labeled the worst draft I've ever had in my life. And a Kite Sail. I died. There's a chance I might play that. What if we were white after all? Unfortunately, we're not white. We're not white, and I think we have to take that Feed the Swarm. Spaghetti was in previous Zendikar. That's true. Evil Cosmic Horror Space Spaghetti. Yeah, we'll take this Feed the Swarm. Feel kind of bad about the Luminarch Aspirant. Maybe we should have gone red-white, but, I mean, the signals were just all over. Signals were all over. Let's take the feed. Might get this back around, maybe this. Feel pretty good about it. Need more Cosmic Horror in your life? That's fair. Everybody could use a little Cthulhu now and then. I guess we passed that Royal Eruption pack one, pick one, and maybe this person was just like, Royal Eruption. Haha, I'm red. Cleansing Wildfire. Tormenting Voice. We got there. Although I think the Cleansing Wildfire and Tormenting Voice came back around. But they definitely would have taken the Royal Eruption, I assume. They're not going to get... Oh, what is this pack? Like... Creature count's 12. We do want to get that up a bit. Removal is Alliance Strike feed. I want the Eruption, I want the Geopede, I want the Construct, I want the Song Mad. Really bad. But I guess we take the Royal. Weird pack. Bad pack for us here. I think we're on a Gloom Hunter. Heading into work and lurk as much as you can. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I think this is just a Gloom Hunter. Hmm. I want the Blood Beckoning and the Vanquish because I want to be able to buy back the Tyrant and the Morag and whatnot. I think I might actually take that over the Vanquish because we've got Alliance, Eruption, Feed, Strike, Strike, Disciple. Buying back Disciple is great. Yeah, I'm going to take the Blood Beckoning here. Talk myself into it. I'll take a Malachor Rebirth. That also kind of buys back our things, keeps our bombs alive. It's a free include into our deck since it's an MDFC, and I don't think it's significantly better than either of those cards. I want more creatures, though. We're at 13. We're at 1 Wizard, 7 Warriors, 2 Clerics. This is just a Skulker, I think. That's true. Last time I drafted Tyrant, I did see it one singular time. Yeah, let's take the Skulker. Get a Legak. I guess we have a Mucklord in the side, don't we? We do. I think I actually want a Mucklord in the main. Beckon better for... Yeah, like the better your deck is, the more bombs you have, the better Blood Beckoning gets. And our deck's got 2 mythic rare bombs. Vanquish over creatures seems fine. Songmad Treachery is free. Songmad Treachery is free. Cleansing Wildfire, sure. Okay. We've got some cuts to make in a mildly weird deck. Powerful deck, but mildly weird. I did just not take the Legak. Legak's fine, but it's not amazing. It's not making it into this deck, I don't think. All right, so I think we're cutting Kite Sail. I don't think a Spellgraph's going to make the main deck. Sure, I like songs about treachery. Yeah, it's my favorite genre of music. Hound and equipment. So the thing about the Hound is I'm a little bit worried about our creature count. We're at 15. And like Morag, I mean, I guess our creatures are, like, I guess Morag even by himself is good, but I really want that extra attacking, right? What am I missing? Songmat here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is probably going to want to be a 19 land deck. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We can cut 3 lands. So 1, 2, 3. 3 cuts. What's the worst spell that we have? Probably one of those Subtle Strikes. And I guess also a Blade. Go down to 14 creatures if we cut the dog. Maybe 14's fine. Deck's not quite as red as I had hoped. Not quite as red as I had hoped. I think this is what we're going to do. Kite Sail if we find ourselves needing to get through. And then otherwise we don't have much of a sideboard. But we've got enough removal. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. How good is Spark Mage here? Spark Mage is probably always 2 because we've got a whole lot of warriors. And it's probably not going to be 3. But 2 is fine. 2 is fine. Let's go with this. See how we do. Hound doesn't even block well. It's true. It's true. And when it can attack, it's not doing much. The one potential argument is we have a lot of removal, meaning that maybe the 2 damage is somewhat of a guarantee, at least for a bit. But yeah, the few times I've played that dog, I've been like, oh, this is one of the worst cards I've ever played in my life. Seems okay. We've got Ambusher on 2 and then any land, and we have the rest of our hand. Don't crab me, bro. Don't crab me. Royal Mage? Sure. Have I got a blocker for you? Look! It's our favorite friend. Any land. Y'all ready to play 3/4/3s in a row? Geyser Mage, sure. Whitehound was the king in OG Zendikar. Now, I was not around for that, but was it? Or was it in limited that it was, or constructed that it was really good? Zendikar was super fast, and so maybe that made Step Links so good in limited. But I am wondering how much of Step Links' love was that it was kind of good and constructed for a bit. It also wasn't limited. It was, yeah. So that was the case, right? It was good because of the format, not because it was a good card. Yeah, I'll trade here easily. Leyline Tyrant, vroom vroom. Maybe it may end up being 4 to 5 4/3s in a row. Yeah, if they just bounce everything. Was that just a pass with the turn? Smash. They must be off a color. They definitely must be off a color here. Dang, can't maximize our mana really. But I guess if we play Mucklord, we can pump 2 into the Leyline. Let's do that. I don't like that it's. I can tap my lands here for a reason. Don't go passing everything. All right, well, we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're already at 1 Tyrant. We've already tied our record. And we've got 2 Demon's Disciples that we just draw, sack this at some point, and just boop their face. Well, let's attack on in for 2. Yargle, thanks for that 13-month resub. This is the real Mana Leek. Well, let's play a champion. And let's play a champion. Because we are the champions. Pass the turn. Disciple for a finish would be super cool. Super cool. Spikefield Hazard and a Subtle Strike gone. That's fine. Taint a thing. Ain't even a thing. Glacial Grasp. Okay. Okay. So we've got 1 more turn before their Golem comes online. Let's get a red mana into our pool. Deadly Alliance. Don't mind if I do. In for 6. Auto tapper killing your red mana stocks. No, we had to pay a red for the champion, right? Zulaport Duelist? That's fine. Oh, you're gonna. I see what you're gonna do. No, my Morag. Can you stop with your milling with your awful cards, please? So what'd they block? The 0-3? Sure, you got it. I'll put a counter on my dude. Yeah, Blood Beckoning would have been nice. I assume they must have been off a color there the whole game. But they milled us real good with like Grasp and Duelist and Golem. Let's beat them before the good cards come out. Let's go back in. Blood Beckoning would have been real nice there. Buy back the Morag. I really wish I had gotten a Thwart the Grave would have made this deck nuts. Hey, Timber Channel, how's it going? How's it going? Slow hand, but okay. I saw a mull from them. As long as they don't just go like Island Crab. Yeah, there's the black. Why is Golem a bad card? It's slow and there's so much work you have to put into it, and you can just get blown out. Like, they spent how much mana on that card, and I just booped it with a removal spell, whereas that mana could have been used for anything else. If you're in this deck, like, it's a fine include, but it's not good. It's not getting me into that deck. Sidian, thank you very much for the 33-month resub. Sky Dancer, that's fine. Bye, Morog. But yeah, like if I put in, because they put in what? They milled me, I think, 4 times. No, it would have been 3 times. So they put in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They put in 9 mana and did nothing. I think I want to kill that sneak. We can kill that sneak next turn. Did I have a super quick draft or not do it on stream? Maybe it was a quick draft, but I've been live for 36 minutes. Perhaps you are late, Each-Dro. Basically view it as a Millstone. Millstone's not a good card. You should never be playing Millstone in Limited. Feed the Swarm. Rude. Taking 5. In for 2. Drop a Skulker, and then we've got Vanquish and the Molten Blast. Yeah, we pack 1, pick 1 to Leyline Tyrant, pack 1, pick 2'd a Morog. So we've got removal up. I don't want to give them, well, here's our opportunity for them to be tapped out. Yargle getting timed out. Name a more iconic duo. Hey, Wingless Death. How's everyone today? Where did we end up on the stream? So Saturday we ended up, we're going to pitch the... we don't know that we can cast the Warrior, but we know that we can kill something. So yeah, let's pitch these two. So Saturday we ended up at 4,567. Today we got $200 from Thangarth and John Redcorn. So now we have 4,767, which puts us at $10,000 lifetime. Hey, look at that. We could have cast that spell. In for 2. In for 2. Like, yeah, this time around they've been milling me, and I haven't even been looking at it because it doesn't matter. They're not doing anything to me. Taken 2. Smashing in. Thank you. Thank you. $10,038, actually. They're going to vanquish the weak that. That's fine. Let's Blood Beckoning back. Morog. And we're going to have 6 mana, so we're just going to be playing Morog next turn. I guess we go with Kiln Warrior then. Pass the turn. And we've got a battle ready at the end of this game. Taken 2, down to 6. That's fine. So I guess the trick here is we really don't want to die to his off consumption. So there's a chance that I have to kill that Sky Dancer now. I'm not playing around in uncommon like that. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Geyser Mage? Sure. A-okay. Well, not A-okay, but mildly okay. See if they trade. They do not. force them to trade? Oh, I had to play the land to force them to trade. I'm bad at the game. I'm bad at the game. Getting distracted trying to remember that we have a battle. So let me just pop that window up so that that will help me remember. We should be fine, though. Like, they're dead to me playing the land this turn and spellcrafting and yada, yada, yada. And we would have been dead to theirs off consumption quite a while ago, but unfortunately here we're dead to removal. But they don't have it. Oil Mage. Buying back feed. You're going to kill yourself? Okay. Bye. Got him. Got him good. I was really hoping they were going to feed the Morog there. All right, we've got a battle. Let's do this battle. Kind of worried about this. I guess 71 people or 71 allies. We're not that far away from where we were on the 24-hour stream. I think what Stream Raiders does is it balances your... Oh, wow, that took no time at all. I thought it balanced your battles based on how your previous battles have gone. And so obviously we had more people during the 24-hour stream, but I guess not. 5 gold to everybody. Alta guy with a buster and JLR with a bomber. Let's go off to a 4-star loyalty skin chest and see if we can do a 4-star battle. Maybe if you have epics, put them in here. I'm going to pop in an Orc Slayer. Join the battle every 5 minutes, and we'll get back to that in a bit. Let's do our next match. Isn't this the YouTube video? This is the YouTube video. It says it's recording the YouTube video. I said hello to the people of the YouTube video. Play in first. Mulliganing. Yeah, YouTube deals with battles. We do battles during YouTube. We just don't do marbles during YouTube. Or generally breaks. We'll keep this one, I guess. And we'll pitch... maybe the Spellcraft. It's a little bit far away. We've got a lot more removal. Warrior. Vroom vroom. What a hand of Mythics. What a hand of Mythics. Let's put down a Gloom Hunter. If we find some lands... we're in super good shape here. Blue-black, notably they do have us off consumption. We'll keep that in mind. Let's smash in. And I guess there's no vital reason to play the Rebirth, because it's not like... yeah, there's no vital reason to play that, because we need a mountain to play the Tyrant. So we can keep this up. We're not going to save our Gloom Hunter with it, but we can keep it for the time being. Shadow Stinger, I might have them just get rid of that here with the Demon's Disciple. Yeah. Get rid of that, please. No more milling. No more milling of me. I don't like that either. Hey, a mountain. Smashy smashy? Leyline Tyrant? Yeah, I don't think so. Enjoy paying 4 for that. I mean, I'm paying 2 for it. They're drawing a card. Well, I guess I'm paying 4 for it because I'm going to take 2, but... Rebirth pretty good. Rebirth pretty good. Back it comes. I will take the action. I will spend 0 red mana and deal it to their face. Got him. Dealt that 0. They're going to draw a card. No blocker would be awesome. That's probably not a blocker. But boy, Back-to-back mill decks. Zendikar Rising has a couple problems with its game design. Feels miserable, man. Feels miserable. Hey, Rolling Rock Dave. Going pretty good. We drafted 2 on-color Mythics, and we've played against literally nothing but blue-black mill. So that's fun. That's fun. The design is fine. It's the league that's the issue. That's fair. That's fair. Well, no. I disagree with that somewhat. It's going to feel miserable playing against this deck, even if you play against it once in a pod. That's a design problem. You need your game to not be miserable for one of the players. You need it to be good for both players. Leagues are the problem because we are playing this deck multiple times back to back. We're going to block here. Curious to see what this is. Subtle Strike. Is that just a problem with mill in general, though? If it's super consistent, yeah. For me, it didn't feel as bad playing against Eldraine Mill. Bubble Snare, sure. I'm not positive on why that is. Maybe Eldraine Mill just wasn't as consistent. The crab is definitely a big part of the problem because, like, oh no, they have to ruin their deck and build around the crab by playing lands. Foolish of them. Molten Blast isn't really going to do it, but we can play this. Eldraine Mill was more consistent. Strong disagree if you are not talking about bots. Bot drafting, it was super consistent. But it was not that consistent in regular. Oh, this feels awful. This feels absolutely awful. If we play against blue-black in round 3, I'm mad. Mill is like life gain. It's usually either mediocre or busted. Yeah, agree. Buy cards. It could just be a problem with mill, right? Because if you hit a land pocket like this, you don't get to play Magic. And that's a pretty significant issue with Magic, is not being allowed to play Magic. Try to attack? Okay. Yeah, this is super fun. This is super fun. Sequencing? What sequencing? What was my bad sequencing there? I don't understand. Yeah. I had the extra red. I only had 5 lands. I had to play my land to get 6. So we're down to 13. We still can't do anything. Super fun. Yeah, sure. This format is so close to being amazing. But I think the miserable parts of it probably keep it out of my top 5. There's just a few too many miserable experiences in the format. Top 10 for sure. I think a big part of it is I like the drafting portion of it. Let's buy back some sanity. Shall we? Ruin crab decks are so rare though. I don't think they're that rare. On average, every single draft pod has basically a copy. Yeah, I don't think they're that rare. But there's just like, yeah, if I could play it in paper, I strongly suspect this does make my top 5. Leagues are killer. when there are some kind of broken decks in the format, even if they're rare. When there's a cycling deck in the format, leagues will make you see them way more than normal. Well, let's play first and let's not stumble. That's a start to not stumbling, I guess. Might have to play this Rebirth out. We'll see. Well, no crab from them is nice, but we still don't have a creature to play. Still don't have a creature to play. Don't like it. Oh, yeah, crab on 1 is just like no bueno. Does this has to do this has to do damage to me? Okay. I think we might still just get rid of it. Although paying 3 is better, we can get rid of their 4-drop with our Demon's Disciple. Jesus. Okay, pass the turn. At least we have our Blood Beckoning. We can buy back after mill. Oh, that's a great... No, stop auto-passing. Oop. Oh. All right, what you milling me for? 2 things I don't super care about? Cool. Yeah, just no mountains this game. No mountains at all. One more and we'll have access to our mythics if we can find them. Okay, well, that's going to die. That's going to die right now. And we have continued ways of killing it. Booped it so good. I will rebirth this rider. You watch me. Dreadworm. Welp. Let's get rid of that. Get you for 4. Get our mythics online. We can also buy back that Disciple at some point. We could buy back Disciple and Champion, but... I think that actually keeps us... I think that gives us a pretty good sequence of turns coming up here. So let's do that. 1 mountain does not equal 0 mountains. It's true. It's true. If there's a chance they've flooded, we might be in pretty good shape. Disciple plus Rebirth is a double kill. It's true. That is a supremely cute play. Royal it? Sure, that's fine. I'll haste it out next turn. Let's go with the Gloom Hunter. Pass that turn. Yeah, the double sack Disciple is quite decent. There's an opportunity to do that, right? Yeah, because this comes in, triggers on the stack, trigger on the stack, Malachor, rebirth it. They, I believe, are in super reactive mode. A duelist, that's fine. Mill away. Those are fine. Take your 1. So we've got 7, so we get to play our Scorch Rider unkicked, and we get to play our champion. Sure. A-okay. Let's keep him in reactive mode. Silencer hitting Gloom Hunter, but not good enough. I'm a fan of not good enough. Yeah. I think we just trade off this champion and then play our next champion. I guess maybe we should play this champion in case of Subtle Strike specifically. That's fine. Use up your Shell Shield. A-okay with that. A-okay with that. I think next turn we're going to look at the double Demon's Disciple. We're a land away from Songmad treacherying something like a Drana and then sacking. Because let me tell you, we're going to Songmad that Drana. I didn't get the land I want today. So we Songmad Drana. How does she work? I get back their choice of a creature. So they're going to pick the Mucklord. And it's going to be a 3-something Mucklord. And they're going to be at 1. And then we can Demon's Disciple next turn. They're going to get 1 hit on me. Swipe and sack. I don't have that much mana. I have 6 mana. Or 7 mana. I need 8. What are they going to get back? They're going to get back... I'll give him like a Shadow Stinger, I guess. Yeah, I'll give him a Shadow Stinger. We can take 1 hit from Drana. So let's Songmad Drana. Smash with Team. They block with Silencer. Negate? Go to hell. Negate? Come on. I was having a fun game of Magic. I was having a fun game of Magic. No blocks. Yeah, now we're dead. Yeah, it's true. It could be from the sideboard. I don't see why. I don't think we showed them that much removal last game. But Morog, we can deal. What do we deal? We deal 9 in the air with Morog here. I mean, that stops them from attacking with Drana. I really want that Malachor Rebirth online, though. What's the next card they're bringing back? I don't want a flying blocker, so I'll give them the Dreadworm, I guess. If we attack here, we take them to 6. Maybe they do attack with Drana, and then we have them just dead next turn. So I think we won't play that land this turn. Yeah, you always play the land in the second main. All right, so if they attack with Drana, they're in a lot of trouble. Perhaps even dead trouble. They're reading Morog. You think we win this one? I'd be careful with that. I'd be careful with that. Ooh, we don't even have to play the Rebirth. So they didn't attack with Drana, so how do we win, right? There's the large issue. We only won if they attacked with Drana. So like we could force them to block with Drana, attack with Morog and get it back. Yeah, you can double edict them, but they're gonna sack a 1/1 and a 2/1. It's not that big. But that's true. We could just buy back Morog. So they're gonna block Shadow Stinger on Morog, kill it. We're gonna get rid of that. They're gonna block Drana on Gloom Hunter. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is our best bet, is to just smush, buy back, get a second attack through maybe, because they're gonna have to tap a rogue, right? So like, I'm fine with that. Tap your rogue. So we buy back Morog. Morog won't be able to attack again though. So significantly reduced board. And we won't untap Morog here. I think that was the best plan. Diviner, that's fine. No, that works pretty well. So Disciple, they'll sack their 1/1. Force them into block. Block and trade, block. Second attack. Smashy. Whew. Civics, you were right. I think it took a little bit longer than you thought that we were going to win it. But you were correct. We did, in fact, eventually win it. Yikes. This deck is much better than the first blue-black deck we played. Well, how did they buy back Drana? Was it Blood Beckoning? It was Blood Beckoning. I'm vaguely thinking about that Mind Drain. Adil-esque, thanks for the follow. I don't think we have time for the Mind Drain. Let's go back in. Yeah, they have at least one negate. They have a shell thingy. Pretty good deck. Pretty bad hand. It's on the draw. It's close, but it's really close. Any land is Expedition Champion. Find a swamp and our hand opens up entirely. Spark Mage will deal 2 damage on turn 4. I think this is a keep. It's got to be a keep. Got to play that too. Got to have our colors. Not going to play that one just yet. Sure-footed? Sure. A-okay with that one. We are going to attack in. They won't block due to Subtle Strike. Oh, well then. Time for Spark Mage to say hello. Whoop. Yeah, that's exactly why the splans are there. Sometimes you play them as cards. Sometimes you play them as ludicrously slow lands. Ludicrously slow lands. Well. I think we are going to play one of these down. So they want to kill my Spark Mage. I'm pretty sure I'm fine with that. Trade away, friendo. Oh, I should have played the Scorch Rider first, gotten more damage in. That's a sequencing mistake. So they played a 2-drop and had nothing left in hand, eh? Silencer for 2. Goodbye, Spark Mage. Nice knowing you. So we get to spellcraft that silencer and smash? Seems good. Seems good. Y'all want to go to the finals? Because we're getting close to going to the finals, especially with this in hand. Diviner, that's fine. Feed the swarm, that's super fine. Oh, that Songmat Treachery is so close. Attack, I dare you. I dare you to attack. Oh. All right, do we have the win this turn? Not exactly. We play the champion. They trade 4-3 for 3-2. And then we pass the turn. We don't even have to play that champion. They don't have anything in hand. We just attack in. They trade 3-2 for 2-3. Yeah. In we go. Play this. This keeps up Deadly Alliance? No, it doesn't quite keep up Deadly Alliance. Yeah, we could have gotten them to 1, but this turn I believe we should be able to get them to a number that is lower than 1. And if not this turn, then next turn. Because 1 ain't 0. 1 ain't 0 at all. I'm super worried if they have like Drana and Shell Shield in hand. Yeah, we'll get them to 0.5. With an unglue or unhinged card. Blood Beckoning back that's fine. Give it a play, that's fine. I too have a Blood Beckoning. So we're in the exact same spot we were in last game, or last turn. So let's pop. Oh, no, this is not the card that I thought it was. But we can still just buy it back. We could buy back Spark Mage, shoot that Diviner. I don't hate that. I don't hate that one bit. Spend 1 mana just in case negate. No negate. I like that. Shoot the Diviner. Get rid of the Blood Priest. Or they take 2, also fine. And now that Treachery looks great. Can Deadly with the Priest trigger on the stack if needed? Yep, that's true. It would be 1 cheaper, right? How do we want to kill them? So this would get ruined by negate and shell shield. This gets ruined by nothing. Let's play the thing that doesn't get ruined by anything. Good game. Ah. Oh, the sad face. All right, we're off to the finals. We are off to the finals for another 3-0. Don't know if we'll get it, but 2-1 gang, 2-1 gang. See, those weren't BM. Those weren't BM. They said good game. I did the love emote. They did the sad emote. That was friendly interaction of emotes. That wasn't some jerk doing a really strange attack and then saying oops in order to convince the opponent to block and then hitting them with a combat trick. Only monsters would do that. The oops isn't BM, it's just I felt bad doing it, but it worked. It worked real good. Yup, only monsters. Only monsters would do that. Super sus? No. I was just doing tasks. I was nowhere near the emote button. Nowhere near. Not many 2-0s kicking around? What's the deal? Master Sumo. I've played Master Sumo multiple times before. What task was I doing? I don't like to do the interrogation on exactly what tasks you were doing. That's not one of my house rules. Plain first. Yeah, we'll keep that. Always sus me. Is your name Leo? Leo is always sus of me. I don't know why. Why? Why is it blue-black again? I hate leagues. Y'all want to know why I'm this weird person who doesn't like league play? Because I don't like playing the same deck 3 times in a row. Well, but that never happens. That's super rare. It's not that rare. And it doesn't matter how rare it is. If it's a miserable experience, then it's a miserable experience. Show me the first ACOG, please. There was a pause, but there was no ACOG. Actually, don't like that. If someone volunteers their task, that's fine, but you just alienate. Yeah, I agree. You alienate the new players. The new players are like, I don't know. I was doing the thing. I clicked a button. It's like, oh, sure. It's like they just play Rider before attacks. I wanted to see if there was some sort of trick so that we could guarantee that we could get the Leyline Tyrant out instead, which is why I didn't do the Rider first. Would have been more damage for sure, but, you know. There was no ACOG, and there sure ain't no ACOG this time. They might even block here. I highly doubt it. But if they don't block, they should have attacked. Maybe we're going to get a Malachor Rebirth buyback? I'd be fine with that. They still take 6. Sure, that's fine. Time to go Tyrant. Now, I should have played a Mountain there. I think I played a Swamp. Because then we would have had 1 extra thingy. I don't get to play with this card much. I have never, I don't think ever activated, hey, we won. I don't think I've ever activated the trigger properly. Back in we go. Win this one, and we get the old 3-0. We got a battle here, too. Let's get this battle going. Boop. We got a Semulin Monk here from Not the Wallet Inspector. What's this hand look like? It looks fine. We'll draw a land. Yeah, you play the bomb and their head explodes. We're going to drop a Song Mad here. Kamenag with the most kills. Gelnick with the most assists. Okay, so you've got a thingy. Show me the thingy. Loyalty chest, 8 gold to everybody. 200 gold to Yargle. Argonzalez with a monk. And Civics with 2 flying rogues. Let's collect my thingies. I hear a whole lot of effects going on in Arena, and I'm just going to ignore that for a bit. I don't want to see how bad our board state is now. Put down a mage. Enjoy. Yeah, our board state looks pretty bad. Well, let's pass the turn. Yup. Goodbye cards. Ow. At least we can feed the swarm that Thought Thief. Chill Cleric? That's fine. You had no ACOG last time, and you don't have one this time. Head explode? Head explode. Head explode. Show me head explode. No head explode. All right. Let's attack for 4. See what happens. Let's play a Scorch Rider. See what happens. Sky Dancer, that's fine. That's fine. Rebirth in a land, that's fine. We get 2 free red mana with that wizard. I don't think it's the wizard that you're thinking. Oh, I'm going to need to put this red mana into my box of mana. All right, their rogues are big. Their rogues is big. Let's add a red mana to my mana pool while I can. Molten Blast. All right, let's try to Molten Blast the Sky Dancer. Pew pew. Haha, we did it. 3-0. Thank you very much, YouTube, for watching another 3-0. Come on over to Twitch, hang out with the cool people, and I'll see you all next time.